Hello. Look, it's my shed. I'm going to try and tidy it up a bit. I haven't treated the timber for, I don't know, about 5 years, something like that. And the last time I did it, it was a sort of like a plasticky sort of material, you know, liquid stuff. So, and I've got a bit of actually emery cloth, and I've sanded the remnants of it off this end wall, and I'm just doing the front face. So I thought, well, I'll stop and turn the camera on as usual, and let's just see if at the end of the day we've got let's see if we end up with anything worth watching. Oh, my neighbour's trimming the hedge. That's good actually. I'll leave it running, you know, why not? As Roosty 6 said when he painted his 40 sedan, I did a mediocre job of rubbing it down. Well, I've just done a mediocre job of rubbing this one down as well. So, yeah, Ralph, I'm thinking of you then. Now this shed's been up for about, I don't know, 10 years, something like that. It's actually a pretty good shed. Quite substantial. It was custom made to my design. And it wasn't expensive. But what I didn't like about it, but bear in mind it's been up 10 years, is that the glass is here, but it hasn't got anything to stop the water going there. This hasn't actually been a problem that I've noticed. But I decided to try and make an improvement. I was walking the dog and I noticed in a house just up the road they'd thrown some bits of wood out. So I grabbed those bits of wood. Whoa, I've got them here. And there was about 4 long pieces of this profile here. So what I thought I'd do it like this. Just do it like that, and then what I do, I'll put some silicone or something down there, and then any water will shed off, and I think it'll tidy it up a bit. It'll look nice. And I've just about had enough wood to do a trim like that for all the 4 windows, and the cost was 0. I was given the wood for nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some preservative on all this, and then put these in place, and just put a couple of screws on each one of these, and then I think it'll tidy it up. So let's see what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, I'll bring you back when there's something more to show. Well, I don't know about you, but I think that looks better already. Amazingly, even though I've only just done it, it looks okay, I think. And I'll have a go at the windows and get them sorted out, and I'll just do a bit of general tidying up, and that'll be a job for tomorrow. It's quite tiring actually doing that painting. I ain't used to hard work. Okay. There it is, the old shed. Okay, I'll bring you back when there's some more to show. Bye. Hello. I painted all the, put some of that preservative on all the window surround parts, and just kind of laid them out here. Made a bit of a funny surface on some of them, but they'll be okay. And what I've done, I've just found a tube of sealant, and it's all solid, so I've drilled a hole in the side, and I've just used it to kind of stick that one there in place. What I'll do, I'll let it dry, and then I'll just trim it off. So I'll find all the bottom ones for all of them and stick all the bottom ones in place. I'm only going to do the bottom ones. Okay, let's just carry on then. It all got a bit mixed up. Then when I realised what was happening, number 6 was there, which is the one that's in place over on the shed. That's number 5, that's number 4. 3 is roughly there and 2 and 1 are mixed up, so I'm going to have to work out how to do that. But this should be the bottom for number 5. So I can't read what I wrote on it with that brown stuff on there. I'm sure it'll be alright though. Got that stringy bit on there, look. That's the first one in place anyway. I'll need to just drill a couple of holes there, put a couple of screws in. I was going to get brass screws, but in the end I decided I can't be bothered. So I'll do that on all of them and see how it looks. There we are, there's just a couple of screws in each one. Looks okay, I think. I might just give another lick over with that preservative to blend it all in. Okay, I'll do that on all the others then. There we go. Neat little job. I'm not much of a woodworker. Would you believe it? You know, it's always the same, isn't it? This last one broke the glass. It shows, doesn't it? On the, like I say, I got that wood for nothing, and I almost had enough, but on these last two, I had to join two pieces together. So basically I used I kind of thought, well, which ones are the least noticeable on the whole shed, you know. So I put them on those end two down there. Well, I think that looks okay. I'm going to leave it at that for now, because what I didn't realise is how hot it is out here today. It's really hot. It's not the day to be working here, because it's like a little sun trap. Doesn't look bad, does it, for, you know, virtually cost next to nothing. Quick little tidy up. Okay, that's it. That's all from me then. See you next time. Bye.